Если бы жилось плохо и не весело, то никакого пустынского движения у нас не было бы, заверяю вас. Не было. Жить стало лучше. Жить стало веселее.
Stalin's repressions in Kazakhstan were one of the darkest and most tragic periods in the country's history. During 3 decades from 1929 to 1953, millions of Kazakhs were killed, deported or sent to labor camps. The repressions had a devastating effect on the Kazakh people and culture.
Ресей империясы біздің малымызды алып кетті. Біз аштықтан қалдық, азықсыз қалдық. Біздің жейтін тамақ болмады. Жейтін тамақсыз мен бауырларым бәрі мерт болды. Оларды қазір есіме алса қиын болады.
In 1925, Kolchak headed of the KP of Kazakhstan, and the situation worsened. In December 1927, the 15th Congress of the CPSU proclaimed a course for the collectivization of agriculture. In 1931 to 1933, out of the 6.2 million inhabitants of the republic, about 2.1 million died of hunger, of which the losses of the non-indigenous population amounted to 400,000. In July 1932, a group of figures, the Republic Musrepov, Katavlin, Davlet Khalif, Altanbekov, Khuanishев, personally wrote Kolchak about the Holodomor, the cause of the disaster, letter of 5. In March 1933, Traroskov reported about the famine in the Kazakh steppe in letter to Stalin. The Kazakh Holodomor of the 1931 to 1933 was popularly called Ashashlik.
Тіріні тірліктен бездірген, ауылды қараң қалдырған, адамды жаннан айырған, халықтың рухын майырған сол күйіннің ішінде қандай ғана жым болды екен.
Mass repressions. The theory of Iosif Vissarionovich Stalin about the aggravation of the class struggle as we move along the path of socialism. As a result of Stalin's repressions in Kazakhstan, the Kazakh creative intelligence suffered.
Мен Совет үкіметі политикасына қарсымын.
In April of 1930, Rshbek Aymatov was sentenced to death. The founder of Kazakh linguistics Ahmet Batursunov, a linguist professor Kudaybergen Shbanov were subject to the repression. Kazakh Soviet literature suffered great losses in the person of Saken Seyfulin, Beimbet Malin, Ilyas Jансүгіров, Marjaqub Dulatov, Maqjar Jumabayev. Marjaqub Dulatov, one of the leaders of Alash party and the Alash Orda government, died on the 5th of October of 1935 in the central infirmary of the Sovietsky camp. Karaganda Correctional Labor Camp of Special Regime, or just Karlak, appeared on the map of Kazakhstan, one of the largest correctional labor camps from 1930 until 1959. 101,000 Kazakhstanis passed through the Gulag millstones. 27,000 of them were shot.
Да здравствует мир между народами. Долой поджигателей войны.
Post-Stalin period. The post-Stalin period in Kazakhstan was characterized by a reduction in repression, industrialization, the development of cultural identity, economic growth, and the strengthening of national traditions. However, the impact of Stalin's repressive policies continued to be felt. The mass deportation and political repressions that characterized the previous periods left a difficult legacy in Kazakhstan. The preservation of national identity and the cultural traditions has become an important aspect of the post-Stalin era. Kazakh literature, arts, and the education began to grow, giving priority to the Kazakh language and culture.
Recognition of atrocities committed during the Stalin era, such as mass deportations and political repression, has become an important part of the Kazakhstan historical narrative. In conclusion, the stages of Stalinism and post-Stalinism in Kazakhstan illustrate the lasting impact of historical repression on the identity and development of the nation. Kazakhstan has navigated these difficult waters as it seeks to reconcile its past and hopes for a more inclusive and prosperous future.
По идее, мен bon jouisme ойлаймын енді. Мен типа адекватно киінетін адам.